example, Estonia is a place that I visited and spoken in quite a lot, and I do see the possibility of extremely exciting technologies and leapfrog technologies emerging. One of the advantages of not having a fully developed infrastructure is that there is no investment in legacy to worry about. In other words, people can move directly to something new without saying, hang on a minute, but we have spent so much and so long developing this. And I think that produces a lot of opportunities. And we're seeing the same thing happen in the developing world, in countries like China, where a lot of the leapfrog technologies are being applied full scale. And one of the things that occurs to me is that there is an important and wonderful movement to give one laptop per child to the countries of the developing world. But I suspect that particular philanthropic project may lose out to the fact that the kids may leapfrog to a handheld device. And sort of the thing we once called a mobile phone, I don't know what we're going to call it, but I think that's going to be something similar.
Are there certain advantages to being relatively small but also technologically sophisticated, such as Estonia and Latvia are manageable societies? A couple of million people. One of the advantages for small, highly educated countries is that they can move very quickly, and they can actually have an entrepreneurial culture which doesn't exist in larger economies. And I think this is something that can be built on, something that can be fostered, and something that can bring enormous rewards for a society. One of the problems we are experiencing in Eastern Europe, in the Baltics in particular, but also larger countries such as Poland have been affected by it, is labor migration and the kind of drain of skilled labor, not exactly a brain drain so much as a drain of construction workers and service workers. Is this one of the trends that is going to sort of ebb out in the next 10 or 15 years? What's going to happen there?
It does appear that it reverses itself after a period. It does appear that people love to go home. And essentially, people are going abroad for money, they're going abroad for experience, but home remains home. And as home for many of them is an increasingly attractive place, this is something where they actually all bring back the experience they've gained overseas, as well as bringing back the money that they've gained.
So you're sort of suggesting that nations are not going to fade away, or homelands.
I believe home is a very powerful human emotion, and I think home and culture, your home culture, is of incredible importance. And of course people will travel more, they will live in other places, but home is always home.
Do you have anything?
No,